Well, hi friends! So today's video is going to be, as you can see from the title, it says Ice Bucket Challenge. And yeah, I'm going to tell you a few things about the Ice Bucket Challenge before we start. The Ice Bucket Challenge is to raise awareness for ALS. The full name for it is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is also referred to as motor neuron disease, MND. And so ALS is a neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the spinal cord and in the brain, leading to muscle weakness, loss of the use of arms and legs, and problems with speaking and swallowing. Pretty much this challenge is to raise awareness about this disease, because right now there's no known cause, nor is there any cure for it. Recently you may have seen videos on Facebook or anywhere else, I don't know, about the Ice Bucket Challenge, and at first I thought it was just another trend on the internet. I didn't really look into it, because there's people throwing buckets of ice over the head, and I thought it was, I don't know, it's summer, it's hot. And then yesterday my mom told me, she's like, "Oh Belle, have you seen the Ice Bucket Challenge?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I've been seeing it around on the internet." And she's like, "Oh, it's for ALS, like it's to raise awareness about ALS." And she was like, "I think it's good, I think you should do it." And I was like, okay. And so yeah, I wasn't tagged to do the Ice Bucket Challenge, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it because my Lola had passed away from ALS. And she's someone I hold close to my heart, so this is something that, you know, it means something to me, and especially to my mom. So this isn't only for my Lola, but also for my mom, because, you know. I'll just tell you pretty much what happened to my Lola. In 1995, she was here in Hong Kong, and she was taking care of me, little 1-year-old me. And she noticed that she couldn't move her thumb, her left thumb. It started to not function. She couldn't move it. And then she kind of ignored it. And then it moved from her thumb into her hand. And then from her hand it moved up into her arm. And it moved into the other arm. So when that had happened, they decided to get her checked up in Pinas, in Philippines. And the doctor said that the nerves in her spine were caught in the spine, in between the spine. So pretty much if this is the spine, her nerves were getting caught in between. So they sent her to the US, but she got diagnosed with the same thing. So what they did was they took a bone from her pelvis to put it in between the two bones that were trapping the nerves to create a gap so that they weren't getting caught anymore. But it didn't solve the problem. So from then it spread into her legs, so she couldn't walk anymore and she was in a wheelchair. And then it moved into her tongue, so she couldn't even speak properly. And then it moved into her throat, so she couldn't swallow, so she couldn't eat, and she had to eat through a tube. And then from her throat, it moved into her lungs. And she was diagnosed with it in 1995, and within the span of 5 years, it took over, and she passed away. So, she passed away from pulmonary arrest because her lungs had just completely given up on her. Like I said, the Ice Bucket Challenge is to raise awareness for ALS. Here in Hong Kong, you can donate or learn more about ALS through the Hong Kong Neuromuscular Disease Association. If you want to donate, you can call 2338-4123, or you can check out their website. I'll put all the details in the... Basically, the Ice Bucket Challenge is you're supposed to be tagged, and then you do the challenge, and then you tag 3 other people, and then these 3 other people tag another 3, and then it just spreads around. And supposedly the 3 other people are supposed to donate to wherever, like if your local neuromuscular disease association if there is one. But yeah, I wasn't tagged, like I said, I wasn't tagged personally, but it's something I want to do because it's for my mom. This is in memory of my Lola Mimi, and on that note, cherish the time that you have with your grandparents because it's time that you can never buy back. If they're still around, you know, make the most of your time with them. And if they're no longer with you anymore, never forget. Keep them and the memories in your heart, and always keep those things close to you. Yeah, let's go do the ice bucket challenge. Okay. I challenge Mom, Dad, and Yana to do the ice bucket challenge. Oh, it's really cold. I got wet. It's really cold. I challenge 3 people. Yeah. It has to be 3. Yeah. So I challenge Maui, Celine, and Yagi. Okay. And bucket challenge! You made such a mess, much more than I did. Yes. Okay, let's do it.
Taking on the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. And now I'm challenging Gary Del Rosario, Joe Ford, Tornet Trujillo to take on the Ice Bucket Challenge in the next 24
We're jumping.
Here you go.
Good luck, Mom. Yes. You might throw the darn bucket outside of the... Woo! Okay.
That's for my mom.
Oh. Okay. You're up next, Dad.
Go?
Yeah. Who are we doing it for?
For Mama.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
For your Lola. Okay.
Nandito ako, umiibig sa'yo, kahit na nagdurugo ang puso. Kung sakaling iwanan ka niya, huwag kang mag-alala, may nagmamahal sa'yo. Nandito